What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Evan. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down my trades for you guys, the trades that I took, how I navigated this choppy market today, and a little update on the CPI data report. So real quick, we'll hop into my screen. As you can see here on TQQQ, we have a very choppy day, right? And obviously the opposite, SQQQ. So I traded both sides of the market today. So at the beginning of the day, I went in very heavy with a position on SQQQ. Full transparency, I went in heavy on this initial candle up, right? We began to sell off, right? I reduced my position size and I lost about, I would say, what is it, 2%? I lost about 2%, but I still had a small position size in SQQQ. I just reduced it, right? So we continued selling off. So I reduced that position size right after this kind of break below the 200-day moving average. I flipped over on this side to TQQQ, hopped in once it broke above the moving average, rode a little bit of this up, made some profit there, saw this consolidation, waited patiently with my SQQQ position, which was very light at the time. And then I saw this push up on SQQQ. I began adding to my position size over and over again, continued adding once we broke above the EMA and the moving average, right? And ultimately made back everything that I lost in this huge push down. I made it back here, and then I made it back on TQs as well. And then we obviously saw this pullback, this consolidation here. I was waiting to see which way the market was going to go here after we retested this moving average. It looked like we were going up for SQQQ, so therefore the market went down. Caught a little bit of a move there and locked in some profits. So that has been my trading day. Huge ups and downs today, right? I was down about 2%. Now I'm back in the green about 0.5%, which is nothing crazy, but it's progress, right? And it's amazing to have these days where you are completely in the red and realize, like, I'm in the red, I was down about it, right? And I took a second, I took a step back, and I just kind of reflected on my trade and where I went wrong. And I realized, yes, I went in way too much, way too early. So I took a different approach and I simply added to my position size lightly and continued adding lightly to my position size until I was at, a point where, okay, I see where there's previous resistance here. It's time to sell, locked in those profits. These days are amazing as a trader because it brings me, brings, I guess, hope in a sense, or the realization that, okay, this isn't, I can definitely do this, right? And you probably have those days too, but I was completely down on the day. I thought it was going to be a red day, turned it around completely, made it a green day. So that is the more rewarding part of trading versus having a day where you're massively green. Those are great to have those days, but you don't necessarily learn as much on those days as you do on days like this. So today was a pretty solid day, and real quick, I'm going to update you guys with the CPI data report. So CPI was released today at approximately, here we'll go to TQs. CPI was released today at approximately 8:30 a.m., 1 hour before the market opened. As you can see, we had a huge fluctuation here. It was expected to come in at 6.2%, came in at 6.4%. So it was worse than expected for the market, which shows that we are not exactly slowing down. Previous inflation was 6.5%, and this inflation was 6.4%. So it shows that we are not exactly slowing down inflation as quickly as we would like to be. So that is my reasoning why I see the market to, have this huge rally up and then this huge push down. The market's very indecisive of which way it wants to go right now, but I do believe that news was negative, and I do believe that we will ultimately sell off for TQQQ. Those are just my thoughts on those, on that report. But as you can see, we had this huge drop initially, right? And then the bulls came out, huge rally, and slowly began giving it back until market open. And then basically just today, it's been massively choppy, but huge moves. So there's plenty of opportunity. So today was fun. It was very great. There wasn't a super tight range, right? There was this huge up and this huge down. And it was just fun to be able to play this huge up and down and be able to get just a piece of that and still make a decent amount of profit. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video for more videos like this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.